Hello, this is Rochelle Agatha, and this is the course overview lecture for Accounting 201. As you can see, we're at the Blackboard page, and you received a first day email from me, which I also post in the weekly email section. I post an email every week, so if you do not get an email from me, please go to the weekly email section and note it there. Please note that the email that I use is what you have in your eServices account as your primary email account. So please make sure you know what that is. It typically by default is your Palomar email address unless you change it with the college. So like I said, if you don't get an email from me, go check your eServices, which feeds your Blackboard account. Your Blackboard page might look a little different than mine because I'm an instructor. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to go to the syllabus and the course calendar, and you're going to open those and download them. So here's the syllabus. I know you all know how to read, so I'm going to highlight a few things. Make sure you understand the course overview. Read all of this online environment information. It's very important that you understand that an online class is not self-paced. There are weekly assignments. Also, when you send me an email, it's very important that inside the email you put your full name and your student ID, and in the subject line you put the course you're in, like Accounting 201, and the CRN number, because I teach multiple classes at multiple schools. So here's your section number. You are using the third edition of the Kemp and book here. It looks like this on the cover. You can buy the book from the bookstore, or you can buy the ebook and the access directly from Pearson. I will cover that in the My Accounting Lab lecture, but so don't go buying anything until you watch that lecture unless you bought the book in the bookstore. I do not advocate that you buy anything from Amazon or anywhere else, because sometimes the codes don't work and you can't get into the My Accounting Lab, which is required. It is helpful to have Excel, but if you don't have it, that's okay. Sometimes when I'm helping students, I do it in Excel. Make sure that you complete everything by the due dates on the calendar, because if not, I will drop you. There is participation required every week. Here's your course objective and your learning outcomes. So make sure you understand what these are, because this is the point of the class. Every week you'll read the book, you'll watch lectures, and you'll do assignments in My Accounting Lab and inside Blackboard. It's a very rigorous course. It'll probably take you 6 hours a week to do your homework, maybe 4. Here's the total grading information that comes from the course calendar. I'll go over that in a little bit. Make sure you understand all of your attendance requirements. When you're submitting assignments in My Accounting Lab, that will touch upon in the My Accounting Lab lecture. When you're submitting in Blackboard, please make sure you submit and you don't just save. And don't send me questions inside your submission. Send me an email if you have questions. I answer emails within 24 hours except on weekends and holidays. Here's all your important dates. I don't like to give incompletes. I already covered the email. Here's all the college policies and information, and please don't copy, don't share your work, do your own work. It's really important. You're a business major, you're taking accounting for a reason, and it's important that you have ethical standards. Let's open up that course calendar, which is really colorful. I have it all laid out. If I change this, I'll revise it and send you an email. Here's all the weeks, the dates. The sections in the blue are the topics. On my website, I have some other lectures that you might want to watch. I recorded them in previous books, previous times. I update them as I see needed. They're extra. Inside of My Accounting Lab, which we'll go over, is all the purple stuff. There's a chapter assignment for every chapter, and then there's a chapter media assignment, which has the ebook in it. And then you'll have the PACH assignments. So here's all your points for the My Accounting Lab, your points for the My Accounting Lab Media, your points for the PACH, and there's 3 exams. I do a practice exam before the real exam to give you some help there. And there's your total points. Going back, here's your weekly email tab, which I already talked about. In the My Accounting Lab tab, you're going to watch this in the My Accounting Lab lecture, so I'm not going to cover this on this lecture. Here's where you do all your PACH assignments. So right now, if you're done during the overview lecture right now, you're going to click in here and you're going to answer these questions. You're going to write a submission. You're going to hit write a submission, and you're going to type in here, and then you're going to say submit. Don't save because I can't grade it. Please do not type in the add comments. I need you to write the submission. So let's cancel out of this one. There's one for every PACH. So you do assignments inside of Blackboard, and you do some in my accounting lab. Some of them are linked to a discussion board. And if you send an email, do not email the whole class. Please just email me. And then if it's pertinent for the whole class to see, I will send it out. Discussion board, like I mentioned, there's some ones that are linked. You don't actually have to go here. They'll click off of the PACH. So if you have any questions on that, let me show you my website real quick. You got here because you followed my first day email, but this is where all of the lectures are for Accounting 202, and they'll be posted here and updated if necessary. So send me an email if you have any questions. Thank you.